Good morning, fellow travelers. It is day 4 of our 5-day cruise. And we are docked in Ensenada. The captain came on again and reiterated the fact that he didn't want everybody to, or anybody basically, to be leaving the downtown area. And if you've ever been to Ensenada, the downtown area is not very big. So there's a shuttle out here that you can take. And it is, I believe, $4 round trip or $3 each way, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, it takes you out, and it's not very far. You could walk it if you were feeling, you know, like stretching your legs or anything. But a lot of people just take the shuttle or, you know, tours, which I don't think we're going to have too many tours today. Anyway, I don't think it's even a mile long. And then it's just like 2 blocks deep or something. And so there's the normal Mexican trinkets that you can get at pretty much any port. And then there's the pharmacies, and then there's places to eat and drink. And that's pretty much Ensenada. The shopping's not so great. If you go a little further back, I think I saw an area that looked like shopping might be more interesting, but I'm not inclined to explore this time. I don't know if I'm going onshore or not. I haven't decided. I'm waffling just to sort of look and see if there's really that much of an increased security presence. They did say that they had the army sent in and that we might see more military presence, but, you know, I'm not sure that that's enough to really make it worthwhile to go into town, but we'll see. I do still have some filming to do today, and I woke up at 7:30 for some reason, and now I think I need some coffee and to finish my filming, and then I'll decide what I want to do. I'll let you know what happens. Had lunch, well, lunch-ish at at the Bamboo Room. They have something where they have a Chinese, or I think it says Asian noodle salad, and that's all the description you get. You can get it with chicken for an extra cost, and I think shrimp for an extra cost. And I tried that because I was curious. Wanted to see if that was like a pancit or something. Who knows? Oh my God. That thing was so hot. I had maybe total 4 bites, and my mouth and my throat were all on fire, and I had to leave to get some antacid to kill it a little bit, because that doesn't agree with me. But yeah, that was that was really not good. They should make some kind of indication that it was spicy, because wow, it was really spicy. And oddly enough, instead, I wound up going up to El Loco Fresh. They have some of these burritos that have been pre-made and are in, wrapped in paper and everything. You can just grab and go. So I went and got one of those, and I got some guacamole and sour cream and cheese and doctored it up when I got up to my room, and that went down a whole lot better. And that wasn't spicy. So the Mexican food's not spicy, but the Asian food was, or at least that particular dish.
Starting up our engines. We're going to start to signal up, so within 10 minutes we should be on the way back to Los Angeles. It's 154 miles to go, required speed about 30 knots, but we are participating in a whale preservation program. So the plan is we're going to keep higher speed here in the beginning, and close to LA we're going to slow down to about 10 knots to make sure we give the whales sufficient space. Plan for tomorrow, arrive alongside 6:15 perhaps, ready for debark at 7. For our debark on channel 7 on the TVs, our guest service manager explains the process. Weather forecast for the evening looks great.
Not sure if you can see this. You can see the TV vibrating. So that's one thing about this cabin It is all the way forward, and you feel it when they are deploying the anchors in the mornings on those occasions. And right now we are reversing out of our berth in Ensenada, and you can really feel the vibration in this room right now. We aren't going very fast. And I did not feel it when we were going forward, so it may just be that we are reversing. But you should know that if you are sensitive to this kind of thing and you are thinking of this cabin, because it is very forward. Good evening, fellow travelers. It is day 4 of the 5-day cruise. Tomorrow we get off the ship. I'll tell you, my last cruise, and you'll see the footage when it comes through, was a back-to-back and then a side-to-side. And so total on the ship 3 weeks. And then this cruise, 5 days. Really just flew by. Does not feel like near enough time to be on a ship, I must say. I don't know how people manage just like a weekend cruise. That would just, get me to the point where I was just relaxing and then I'd have to go. And that wouldn't be fun. So yeah, I think definitely a week is the shortest for me that I really like. But luckily I am getting on another cruise in just a little bit, so I won't have to wait long. And then for dinner, I just did the Windjammer because I didn't feel like anything complex or sit down and be served and stuff. So, and I hadn't had anything in the Windjammer, so I figured what the heck, I'd go and try it. And everything that I had was good. So yeah, that was surprisingly good. Yay, Windjammer. So let's see, I am packing and packing and packing and organizing and packing and organizing and packing. And yeah, then I'll go to bed after I put my stuff out and get up way too early tomorrow and schlep my stuff off the ship. Well, schlep myself off the ship and then pick up my stuff and go to LA airport and sit for a long time because I have a 4:30 flight. And it looks like the departure time for airport transfers is 8 a.m. So I'm going to be sitting there at that airport for a long time. Luckily, there's lots to do at that airport, so I'll let you know what happens. Solo Sue signing off.